Our tale begins in the mid-19th century during the reign of the British Raj. The British, in their quest for administrative ease, partitioned Bengal in 1905. It was an act that sowed seeds of discord among different religious communities, and one that would have lasting repercussions. Fast forward to 1947 and the tumultuous time of the Indian subcontinent's partition. The erstwhile East Pakistan was carved out of India, with the Radcliffe Line delineating the boundaries. Yet, the hastily drawn lines on a map by a British lawyer, Sir Cyril Radcliffe, were far from perfect, leading to a border riddled with anomalies. One such anomaly is the existence of enclaves or chitmahals, landlocked territories belonging to one country but situated within the other. These enclaves were a result of centuries-old treaties, wars, and games of chess between local kings, and were home to tens of thousands of stateless people, living in a limbo without access to basic amenities or rights. The situation remained largely unchanged until 1971, when a brutal war for independence led to the birth of Bangladesh. The new nation inherited the convoluted border issues, along with a host of other challenges. Yet it was not until 2015, more than 4 decades later, that a historic land boundary agreement was ratified, finally resolving the enclave issue and providing a sense of belonging to the people living there. Despite this, the India-Bangladesh border continues to be a hotbed of issues, ranging from border disputes to illegal immigration and cross-border smuggling. The border, marked by a fence in most places, is heavily patrolled by border forces of both nations. Yet, it's a border that is also marked by a shared culture, history, and people who have more in common than what separates them. So, what have we unraveled today? We've journeyed from the British Raj's partition of Bengal in 1905 through the creation of East Pakistan in 1947 to Bangladesh's birth in 1971. We've seen how a border can create enclaves of stateless people, and how a historic agreement in 2015 could resolve this issue. And we've seen how, despite these solutions, the border remains a source of ongoing challenges. But above all, we've seen how borders, while dividing nations, can also tell stories of shared history and culture. Stories that remind us that lines on a map can divide land, but not the human spirit. And that's a thought worth pondering on the next time you look at the India-Bangladesh border on a map.